we're going to react to which is considered one of the best, if not the best, Super Mario 64 speedrun of all time.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What's up, Freccero fam? Welcome back to my channel. We'd like to experience everything that life has to offer. Now, I just did a Super Mario 64 speedrun, the 16-star speedrun version to be exact, and I hit my personal best of 33 minutes and 13 seconds. That being said, I'm not a good speedrunner because you can see we're about to watch the world record by Suigi of the Super Mario 64 16-star speedrun at 14 minutes and 35.5 seconds, meaning Suigi could beat this game twice before I could beat it once. So let's just jump right into it. This is crazy.
Oh my
God, man. Like I said, this is considered, honestly, legendary. Arguably the best Super Mario 64 speedrun of all time. In case you didn't know, Super Mario 64 is the most speedrunned game, if I'd say it like that, pretty much ever, right? One of the most competitive games for speedrunning, period. And the 16-star version of Super Mario 64 is the most popular. There are 5 versions. You have 120-star, 70-star, 16-star, 1-star, and 0-star. And this is like absolutely beyond epic. Let me make sure we're in the highest quality possible. Enhanced bitrate. Oh, dang it. YouTube's doing all this unique stuff now with premium versions. Now, in case you're curious why this is in Japanese, the Japanese version doesn't have the script that the United States one does of Peach saying this, like, letter and everything. So, and I will say, I know an okay amount about Super Mario 64 speedrunning, but I'm not an expert by any means. I want to stress that. I mean, the movement is just fire right away. The LBLJ, the lobby BLJ. Here we go. So it's interesting that he starts here. Like, the routing is super specific. Like, on my video, it wasn't... I mean, obviously, it's not this good at all. But you could tell, like, when it comes to this game, even looking back on it, the physics and the movement is still, to me, one of my favorite, like, games when it comes to the fluidity, if that's the right word, when it comes to this movement. Like, when it comes to me, especially doing parkour, I know a lot of people talk about, like, Assassin's Creed for parkour and everything, but this, to me, I actually think is better when it comes to, like, parkour-like movements. I mean, that's so quick to get those 8 red coins right away. One down.
Oh my god, full jump.
I forgot, this song is such a banger. This soundtrack of Super Mario 64 is, like, insanely good.
Or 241.9.
Alright, so he's already, like, technically a third of the way through, because what you want to do is get the first key, get all the way up to 16 stars, beat Bowser 2, then Bowser 3. Technically. It's kind of like the way you're approaching it, but... in this case, it's faster to go into a stage and then quit, as opposed to, like, walking around the castle.
I don't know if I should go for long jump or not. Like, surely it works now, right?
This is typically, I think, the routing I take. But I usually go and get the first star from Bomb on Battlefield with the chomp. Is that the name of it? The weird, like, chompy dog thing. Is he doing, I think, canonless? Yeah. So when it comes to that, there's, like, a unique setup for that. But at this point now, with how competitive speedrunning is, the setup takes a bit longer. But if you do what he did, it's obviously quicker. But it's more risky doing that because you have to hit, like, the right point at the right time, like, frame perfect, all that kind of stuff. Or pixel perfect, I think is maybe a better way to word it.
Luigi on literal mobile phone from 2007 right now.
So insane, the movement, the style, the perfection, the expertise. I mean, he just saw as well. Maybe I'll review that or react to it next. he just did the 120 star, and he set the world record, and then did it a second time. So it's crazy. Like, he's kind of like right now, by far the GOAT of Super Mario 64 speedruns. And like I said, there's 5 categories. 120 star, 70 star, 16 star, 0 star, and 1 star. And what's kind of crazy is he has, right now, at least at the time of this video, the record in 4 of the categories. 120, 16, 0, and 1. So 0 and 1. Once he gets the 70 star world record, then, yeah. Interesting. So we only got that one? Huh. It's interesting he only got those few stars. I actually thought he would get a bit more in, Mom's Fortress. Alright. It's really interesting seeing the routing, I think, because, as you can imagine, some stars are easier or harder than others, but then some stars are quicker, right? And those things don't always line up. Like, for me, when I did my speedrun, my issue was, since I'm not that good at this game, I'm going to have to do a star that maybe is a bit longer, but it's easier, right, in order for me to... it's pretty quick. That was pretty smooth. Like, I didn't even touch that level, because I feel like it was just too difficult, given my expertise of this game. Like I said, 33 minutes is so slow for... Oh, yeah, crazy, funky glitch. I think it was inside the pyramid, right? Or does he... And then long jump, or... Yeah.
Thanks to Blue for the sub. A little bit of a cringe sub message, but it's okay. Appreciate the sub, man.
So I'm trying to remember how it works. I think you have to get, I think it's like 15 stars, and then Mips appears, which is a rabbit that he used to glitch. And so...
So slow. Jeez.
Imagine being that good where that star that you just did is like that slow. It's just insane to me. So that's 7. I'm curious to see, like, because I actually haven't watched this in depth. Like, I saw it before and I was like, man, that's, you know, considered such a ridiculous time. Like, I mean, the chance of that being beat is insane. It probably will happen, just the way speedrunning is and evolves, right? That it's always unbeatable until it gets beaten. But you never know, unless it's like maybe not a new strat, a new way to get something faster, you know? Alright, so he got that one. I feel like that one's pretty quick. The dancing Wario. He's going inside here?
Fuck.
Oh yeah, you can do the up the loud. Yeah.
Just killed my run.
I feel like that's like a classic thing any single time.
Welcome Raiders.
Like someone gets a speedrunning world record, is somewhere through the run they say, oh, that just killed my run, or this run's dead, or this run's not gonna happen, or whatever, you know? He's doing Borlo Big Bully, maybe? Huh. Damn, I love that move. That's perfect. Wow.
My tweet yesterday was fire. Yeah, it was pretty accurate.
He's doing a lot in this level. I didn't expect this many to be in this level, because, I mean, as you can imagine, this particular route is pretty optimized at this point. Super interesting. Because at this point, he has 11. Maybe 3 or 4 more in Hazy Maze Cave, maybe? My guess. There's a few in here that I think I get usually, I think 2 stars in this spot. That was really good. What's going on? Oh. In case you're curious, the reason why it goes down, I know, is because it's easier to say don't save than to save. Saving takes longer. I mean, there's 2 more, I think, until the rabbit appears. So I could think maybe... I don't know, actually. Definitely the wall kicks will work one here. I wonder why I just did R there. Oh, wow, that's wild. That's insane. Wait, because I usually get that one too, actually, when I did my run, and I did the whole typical route of like, wow, okay.
Dude, come on, man.
And then probably the wall kicks one. I feel like it's probably gonna be the fastest, but I don't know. Alright. That was smooth. Oh, I like that wall kick there. Usually I go like that. He kind of almost went at it.
Could be
Dang.
worse.
Alright, so now this is where... After that, I feel like most of the runs, the progression's kind of the same, right? I think how you get to 15 stars seems to me be a bit different depending on the person. This took me a couple tries too when I did mine. And then you don't pick up that star because it takes longer. And then you have to like, yeah. So this is the last star that you get, technically. But, man. Wait, what? I know you could do that. Man, I get to try a lot of these, like, tricks in my next Super Mario 64 speedrun. I mean, my next goal, to be honest, is to get sub 30 minutes, which I know is still... That's still longer than him beating this twice. But, you know... I don't speedrun that much, like, I don't speedrun once in a while just for fun. I don't know why it always lags at this one particular level. Like, at this one section, the game, like, lags for some reason. I don't know why. It's really weird. And then we got Bowser 2 and then Bowser 3. So crazy. Because I feel like at this point, when you've been playing this game for so long, you're like so ingrained for these particular levels especially. I don't know why. I mean, by this point, actually, his routing's probably so, like, pristine that he's probably, like, repeating a lot of the same movements, I feel like, because he's picking the same stars. Because for me, I've experimented with doing different stars for me personally of how bad my play is versus what I can still kind of do to still kind of make it kind of quick. Ooh, I like that. That was kind of smooth. I like that. Now he only has, technically, like, 2 minutes until he beats the game, which is so wild. Oh. Man, all these ads. What have I gotten? Like, one for, like, a bed, another one for traveling? I guess that's the targeted ads from YouTube for me. And then back up at the top, or up to the top in general. Now, I don't know why, but this BLJ I can never hit for some reason. And then to have that speed then, like, route around there, like, that movement is just so... I mean, everything's just so optimized in such a crazy way. And this is the last level. Bowser 3. Like, that right there is ridiculous. Like, this is always what I wonder at these parts of the run. Like, you know that you're probably on... Like, you definitely know you're on world record pace. Like, I wonder, like, what's going through your head, you know? Because he seems, for the most part, pretty calm. Does he have a... Some speedrunners have, like, a heart rate monitor on their, like, stream, but he definitely doesn't have one. But I'd be curious, like, how, by this point, I mean, you're probably, like, freaking out, being like, this is going to be the best run maybe ever, right? Like, in terms of world record time, that no one's ever beat the game this fast. And all you need is 2 more throws at this point to make it work. Now 1 more throw. Like, what's going through your head?
16 Star is dead. 16 Star is fucking dead! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Ah! I just got a 1435! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What?
See, what's so crazy about this is, like, that actually is that ridiculous because he did so many insane things. If you look at, like, the splits here, and then going down here, right? I mean, this is it, no mistakes. I'm actually effing speechless. This is the best ever time I could hope to achieve in 16 Star. It is better than anything I thought I could do. I'm not going to do 16 Star again for a long, long time. There just isn't enough time to save. So crazy. Like, absolutely insane. You know, I've said before in a few other videos that I feel like speedrunning in general is one of the most, like, underrated or overlooked fields or disciplines in general, right? Because a lot of times people, like, I don't know why, I like to put down video games and gaming and everything, but speedrunning takes the amount of, like, thousands and thousands of hours people like him have put into this. You know, I reviewed and looked at, you know, Nifsky's Super Mario Brothers world record, right? And it's crazy, the optimization, the strats, the timing, everything you have to do to achieve this kind of goal, not only in terms of beating the game as fast as you can, but you're talking about you versus the world, where I think speedrunning right now, especially with the birth of Twitch and streaming and just technology being a lot easier to utilize and record, the fact that you can now monetize, things like this, I think speedrunning is now more popular than ever and continuing to get more popular on this huge platform, especially with esports getting more popular as well in general. I mean, it is crazy. And with this being arguably one of, if not the best, Super Mario 64 speedruns ever, I mean, it is crazy. And to see this being beat, we'll have to see in general, right? I think one of two things that has to happen. Either A, someone just have to inch out another couple seconds here or there by being a little more just quick and faster in general. Or 2, I think maybe a better strat or routing maybe might be discovered. And this does happen a lot in speedrunning, where someone says, this can never be beat. Someone finds a new strategy or a new technique or maybe a new glitch or a new something in order to then make it even quicker and speed that up. But shout out to Suigi. This is considered, again, one of the best runs ever. Absolutely ridiculous.